Hey there everyone, this is Dr. Gwen. Today I was really excited to come to you to talk about limitations that we put on ourselves. Oftentimes we tell ourselves we want to grow and we want to be somebody different, and we put some limitations on ourselves that actually stop the growth. What came to mind was a story about my daughter and myself. She was inviting me to Washington, D.C., which is about 20 minutes from where I live, to go to a jazz concert on a Saturday night with her. I was to meet her there. She was riding the bus from New York City, and I was going to meet her there. Now, I immediately freaked out. Why? Because I've been to Washington, D.C. on just a couple of occasions driving to different events and found that the parking was horrendous. And so I didn't want to have to deal with that, especially by myself, walking down the streets of Washington, D.C. to find parking to get to the event that I needed to get to. And I literally panicked. And then I asked myself, what if I should try to step out of my comfort zone and to actually make this trip? And you know what? I did that. And the beauty about that whole event was that it did not end up the way I thought it was. I did find good parking, and I had a blast with my daughter at the jazz event that Saturday night. Now think about you. What are you limiting yourself, telling yourself, this is not me, or I can't do it, or I will never succeed at it? Do you find yourself doing that with some of the things that show up in your life, yet you have a goal for your life and you want to achieve big things? If you are doing that, my friends, I'm going to encourage you to stop it right now. Because you see, if you're going to achieve anything that's big in your life, it's going to be really important for you to step outside of your comfort zone. Those limitations you're putting on yourself, that's telling yourself that this is not me, or I can't do this, you really have to stop it. Because here's what, for the dreams that you want to fulfill and the desires that are burning in your heart, you have to become someone different to achieve that. You can't be yourself. So if you're limiting yourself and you're saying, this is not me, and you're putting yourself in this cap, locking the box and throwing away the key, which is completely sealing your faith, completely sealing the results that you'll get, that is not what you're going to take to get to where you want to be. To get to where you want to be, you have to be someone different. And you can't be complacent saying, this is not me, or that's not the way I do things. It doesn't work that way. So I'm going to encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone. If you really want to achieve really big things in your life, step out today. Challenge yourself. Step out. Don't tell yourself this is not you, or you can't do this, or this is not going to work out because you've never done it before. Cut it out. Stop all those self-limiting beliefs. Step out. Unlock the box, get the keys, and let yourself out and see the beauty that unfolds in your life and the amazing growth that happens as a result. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Dr. Gwen, empowering lives to live purposefully and passionately.